Alright, in this video I will be reviewing something completely different. You know that I like or love my ROG Xbox Ally, and if you have been following my main channel, you might know that I will be going on a Muay Thai camp trip to Thailand in a couple of weeks, or no, 2 months to be exact. And when I will be traveling there, you know from this channel that I am not watching Netflix or movies at the moment, and when I'm on that vacation, you probably would argue, hey, why do you want to sit in your hotel room? Reason being, I will be in a Muay Thai camp. I will be doing 2 sessions per day, 90 minutes. I will be exhausted at night. Yes, sometimes I will obviously explore the city. At night it will be colder, night markets and stuff like that in Thailand are amazing. But let's be real, when you do 2 90 seconds Muay Thai sessions a day, you sometimes just want to stay in your hotel room. And because I don't watch Netflix, I probably will be gaming with my ROG Xbox Ally. But I also want to not rob me of the ability to potentially watch a movie on a TV in the hotel room. Or maybe I think, oh, I need a way to charge this and there is no outlet next to the bed. Let's charge this next to the TV and maybe play with a gaming controller or answer emails with a keyboard, a small little keyboard. For that, I thought this device. This is the Antank S5B. I need to kind of look at the name because all of these numbers, product names, they are sometimes a little bit confusing. At first, I thought, okay, let's get this to put this on my TV, and if my wife and I, because I sold my Nintendo Switch for this, I thought, okay, we cannot play Super Mario. Let's find an alternative. I have not found a good kart racing alternative. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. So I wanted to have this kind of dock to put that on my TV and then connect my 8-bit retro controllers to this so that we have a Super Nintendo or Nintendo Switch-like experience playing these games. But because I just booked a vacation, I thought this device would be amazing to bring with me, because this not only is obviously a stand, a much better stand than the one you get from this paper carton board stand that you get inside the box of the ROG Ally. This is obviously much better, as you can see here. So this is a perfect stand. And then once you connect the USB-C connector, you get 1 GB Ethernet connection, 2 USB 3 USB-A ports, 1 full-size HDMI, and USB-C to have power delivered to your ROG Xbox Ally. And this was something that I found very important to me. I wanted a device, obviously, that gives me a hub, but also gives me pass-through of power. So whenever I attach this, because at first I thought, oh, I have a USB-C dongle here with HDMI, but I noticed, oh, that one doesn't have power pass-through, that I wasn't sure it would be compatible with the ROG Ally. So I thought like, okay, this would be perfect because this has power delivery pass-through. So this not only receives multiple outputs, but also more importantly, will charge the device. I honestly kind of thought, okay, maybe I should get the one from a competing brand with a fan, but that one was really bulky and I didn't want to bring that on my vacation to Bangkok. So I thought like, okay, this gives me everything that I want without being overly bulky in my luggage. So that's the reason. And as you can see here, I prepared a little display so I can kind of showcase the abilities, because in my living room, it was a little bit crowded. I wasn't able to actually kind of show you or film there. So let's connect this USB-C, not USB-C, HDMI cable to this display. Honestly, I tested this on my TV. Not really sure if this will be a plug and play experience, because this is actually a small little dock laptop construction for my Samsung DeX mode, but you can also utilize it as a monitor, which I do occasionally. So I put the HDMI, full-size HDMI in here, and it already thinks something is connected. Now I put this in here and put it in here. What I really like about this is that you get two USB-C outputs. So let's connect this, switch it on, obviously. Let's see if it automatically goes into the monitor. And let's see. And again, I love this dock mode because there is some like protective rubber here, and it is so much more high quality, obviously, than the paper one. And oh yeah, it already switched to this. Let's, hold on, show settings. This one is actually a little bit, since I have not been using this much, swipe down here. And I want to go to HDMI. There we go. You see that? We have right away. Obviously, there's no controller connected at the moment, but you can see here, let me zoom in a little bit. The quality is amazing, and having the option to play this on this bigger display is just so cool. I love this feature. Again, I will play mostly on this, but this will give me so many options to connect this to a TV in the hotel room and then watch either Netflix. You need to keep in mind that this is basically a Windows machine. So I can access Netflix, I can access Disney Plus, unfortunately not as an app, so I cannot download movies, but I will be able to easily just connect this to the TV and then access netflix.com and watch my movies on a bigger TV instead of just on this monitor. But if I want to just play in the bed in the hotel room, then I can just use this. If battery is empty, I go over to the TV, add this to the dock, and then go, or let me just switch this off, it's a little bit loud, and then just play whilst charging on the TV. I really like this. I mean, for good measure, why not? And I know this is not what this device is used for, but let's see if this would also work on my phone. I'm pretty certain that it will, but let's double check. So I attach this. All right. Let's see. Does it go right into mirror mode? See that? I'm going right into the DeX mode of my phone. So this dock obviously also would be great or pretty useful for a phone like the Samsung systems with DeX, and you actually are able to mount this here. So even for that, this is a really good solution that I do like a lot. And if you combine it with something like this, a small little Bluetooth keyboard in a hotel room, this is an amazing solution. And you can see here, just these two sets, the Antyk S5B Dock. I mean, even with Ethernet, this would be amazing. In a hotel room, you have Ethernet instead going over the Wi-Fi. This would be great, but always use a VPN if you're in a hotel with these public Wi-Fis. I always use a VPN. I would highly suggest looking up some. If you want recommendations on what I'm using as VPN, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe I do a video about that. But yeah, this Antyk dock, especially for the ROG Ally, Xbox Ally, but this would probably also work for the other Allies, is amazing, as you can see here. Not 100% sure if I would utilize the USB-A ports, but for power, for HDMI, and for Ethernet, this is amazing. By the way, I will link all of these items in the description below. Those are affiliate links. With those, you won't pay more, but you will support this channel with a small kickback of that sale. And if you do so, thank you very much. So yeah, this is my, dock for my next vacation, but also I will put this on my TV. Oh, by the way, this weighs nothing. I mean, this is just plastic, but I feel like it is a good balance between being strong to hold your device and have not any issues with durability, but it's lightweight enough so I don't worry about carrying it on vacation. The only thing that I personally would have liked to be changed is if this would not be a fixed USB cable. I would have wished if this would be just another USB-C port and this cable would be, when worst comes to worst, replaceable. But considering the pricing of this, I think it's like 30 bucks or something. I think that is all right for all of the ports that you get here. So yeah, this is the Antyk S5B Dock. There is another version that only has an HDMI, if I'm not completely mistaken. I would say spend a little bit more money to get all of these ports. I think they are worth it. Instead of getting the smaller ones. So yeah, this was the dock, the Antyk S5B Dock. Again, affiliate links below. Let me know what you think about this and what do you think about this travel solution. Again, this will be my gaming device, but I want to use it as not really a central hub, but as an alternative option if I want to watch movies, but also if I connect a little Bluetooth keyboard to answer emails instead of having to use a touch screen either on my phone or on this. But I don't want to work when I'm on vacation, but still, having the options to do so with this little dock is amazing. So let me know what you think about this travel solution. And if you have any questions, comment below. And if you want to see my review of the ROG Xbox Ally, check it up here. YouTube thinks that you like the video on here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button up here. That way we see each other in the next video. Thank you very much.